Hi guys, my name's Adelaide and welcome to Adelaide Stitches. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about cross stitch. Today it is July 8th, so I'm a day behind, so it's day 7 of our 12 days of Christmas stitching in July. I'm really excited to show you where I got to last night with my calendar, so let's get straight to it. My main project I'm working on is the Christmas calendar by Tiny Modernist. Let's pop a picture of it up. Isn't it lovely? And here is mine. So I actually finished another block last night. Look at that. Isn't that great? I love the candle. That looks so good, and I'm hoping that is in the camera because I can't see at this moment. So only 4 left. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm excited about that. The next one is Snowflakes and doesn't look like it has too many stitches in it. So maybe I'll have another one finished tomorrow and be up to 3 left. We will see. This block altogether was 361 stitches. So not a giant one, which was nice. Last night I did 315 stitches on it, which brought my total to 13,083 stitches out of 14,847, and I am at 88.12%. So we're getting there, aren't we? Oh, so close. This is on 32 count Bright Sky Opal Lugana by Paddock Lane Designs using called for DMC, and as you can see that block had one little bit of backstitch, which, you know, not too bad. Today's block though has a lot of backstitch, so we'll see how I go with that. But yeah, no, really pleased with how it's looking and can't wait to have it finished. It's so close. So that was that, and then I did work a bit on my next 2 projects, but I didn't get as much stitching done as usual because I was editing a video last night. And you may have seen it, my big floss tube video went up with my retreat recap and all my haul that I got the retreat. So that did take some time to put up, but I'm excited that it's up and done, and now I don't have to keep all my retreat goodies in a pile. I can enjoy them. So that's really nice. So the next project then I did some work on was Winter Quaker by Primrose Cottage Stitches, and I don't have my paper pattern here, so I'm going to put a picture in so you can see what it looks like. I love this one and it is going well. I just realised I put the needle minder over the stitching, so I'm just going to move that. Here we are. Look at that! So it is coming together, even though I didn't put that many stitches in last night. I put in 275 stitches. So I finished this motif and I brought it down here. I also started here and started this big new one as well. So look at that. That is on 28 count antique white Lugana using DMC 93, the variegated. I'm still in my first skein at the moment, so it'll be interesting to see how far it goes. I am currently up to 1,030 stitches out of 2,580, which is 39.29%. So that's pretty exciting. I've only got like 1,500 stitches left and this is done. So it'll be cool to have it done. And actually I haven't even fully finished my Valentine's Day one, so maybe I'll end up finishing them together. I was thinking pillows because that's what the pattern had, but maybe I should think about square frames. I don't know, I'll have to work that out, but really pleased with how this one's going. So that was the project I spun, and then as you know I am trying to touch my toy shop every day. And I did put 100 stitches in, 101 stitches in the toy shop by Aimmee Stewart. So not massive, but every little bit helps, doesn't it? And I am just, here it is, got to find out where in the fabric it is. I am just still filling in that plain. So is it a little bit clearer? Maybe this side, hard to tell, but yeah, really pleased with how it's coming. Maybe if I fold the fabric back on itself, it's a bit easier to see. Sorry, it's so big. Here we go. How's that? That's a bit better, isn't it? So this is on 18 count Easy Grid by Zweigart, and I love it. I think the plain is a little bit clearer, and yeah, I'm getting more over to that bunting now that's up there, and oh, it's very exciting. I really enjoy it. So at the moment I am up to 2,124 stitches out of 350,700. So I am at 0.61%. And let me tell you, when I do reach 1%, I'm going to be very excited. But anyway, not thinking about that too much at the moment, just enjoying putting some stitches in. So that was my stitching for last night, which yeah, I'm really happy with. So I also got a lovely surprise yesterday. Oh, I probably should talk about Halloween at the end, but just quickly. And my fabric arrived. So when I was at the retreat, I met a really, really lovely lady called Kim, and we got talking about orange fabric. And I was saying how I'd like to find some orange fabric for some Halloween patterns. And she was like, well, I've got orange fabric and I don't stitch Halloween and I've always wondered what to do with it. And I'm like, ooh, send me a photo. So she did, and I loved it. So the end of this story is this. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? There you go, doubled over. Beautiful mottling, beautiful strong orange colour. I am just so excited by it, and it's fabric I haven't heard of. So it's from a Sassy pouch. I think they were an Australian company who did subscription. I'm not sure. I don't know much about them, and I don't think they're around anymore. Let me know if you know more about them. And this is called Orange Bellied Parrot. It is a 28 count even weave. So what was I looking for orange fabric for? Well, it was a pattern I saw that I was just in love with, and it's by Autumn Lane Stitchery, and it's called Witch's Hollow. So I'll put a picture of it up. Isn't it incredible? And it is stitched on orange fabric. So the purple and the blacks and the greys are stitched. It's only 13 DMC colours, and the orange is the fabric. And how rich and how gorgeous is that going to look? I'm very excited. However, I do have a problem. Like usual, these cross stitch problems. When I went on their website, I saw another pattern that would be perfect for orange fabric, and that is Tonight We Ride. I'll put a picture of that one up, and look at that. I think that one's 5 DMC colours, but also on the orange. So pretty sure I only have enough for one, because what's this piece? It is 66 by 46 centimeters. So I think that's about 17 inches by 23. So kind of standard fat quarter of fabric. Now each of those designs are around the same size. 137 by 196 is Tonight We Ride, and the first one, which is hollow, is 140 by 196. So I'm gonna have to pick one for this beautiful, beautiful fabric. So let me know which one you think, because it's gonna be tough. But anyway, let me get my wheel and we will spin it and see what I'm working on tonight. Hopefully something to help towards a finish so I can earn some new starts, because I'm gonna need them. Just one sec. Okay, I've got my wheel. Let's see what I will be stitching on. Oh my gosh, it heard me. Look at that. So I will be working on Winter Quaker again, which I have just here. Oh, I dropped my needles. I'm very good at that at the moment. Here we are. 1,500 stitches left on it. So I don't know how much stitching time I'll get tonight, but we'll see how I go. Obviously the Christmas wheel has aligned with my thoughts of, oh, I need to get some finishes. So I need to get one finish to bring me back up to 0 new starts, and then I need to get 2 more finishes so I can have a new start. That's the plan. We will see how that goes. So I will be stitching on Christmas calendar 300 stitches, Winter Quaker, and of course my toy shop. Oh, isn't that, sounds like a lovely night of stitching. You'll have to let me know what you're stitching on tonight. Okay, well, have a fantastic day, everyone. I will see you, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. It's just daily videos now for a while, so take care, everyone. Happy stitching and bye.